This is the Hamswan Aromatherapy Diffuser. You can use this with or without essential oils, but it's really meant to be with essential oils. And it comes with what you see here. It has a plug that plugs right into the wall as opposed to a USB that you need to supply an adapter for. That's nice. And then it has the unit. It has a pitcher, small pitcher to fill the reservoir, and then it has a top cover part, which is actually two separate parts. This part comes out, but they nest up there nicely, so I just would leave these together. So the way it works is you plug it in. Make sure that you plug in the base before you add water. That's kind of goes without saying. And then you fill it with about a half a cup of water. You fill it up to the max line, which is right there. Right above the max line, you'll notice it says drain side, and if you have to dump out the water before it's ran out, this is the side you drain it on so that it doesn't interfere with the unit itself and get water in there. So once you have the top on, it's very secure. You can pick it up. So it has two buttons on the bottom. This one is the light button, and that's the mist button. And you can use the light without the mist, you can use the mist without the light, and you can use them both at the same time. So if you press the light button once like that, it'll come on, and it will cycle through all the various colors. I don't know if you can see that on the video very well, it is changing colors. Or if you want it to stay the same color, and you just pick your color, you just keep pressing that light button and you can cycle through all the colors, and then eventually it will cycle to off again, like that with two beeps. Now the mist button, there are different modes. It's like basically high, low, off type thing. So when you have it on high, it will go at least 3 hours before the reservoir runs dry. I think the product description says 4 hours, and you might get 4 hours out of it. Between 3 and 4 hours would be about what you would see with a humidifier of this size, which it's 100 milliliters, and as I said before, that's about a half cup, a little bit under. So it is a cool mist, won't burn you, it's safe around pets and children. It's very quiet. You could have it right next to your bed and it would not disturb you. This is ideal for smaller rooms like bathrooms or small offices, or if you have it sitting right next to you, that would work too. When you do put in your oil, I didn't put in oil on this one, but if you do put in oil, you just add it before you put the cover on, and you can put 3 or 4 drops. You can put as much as you want, really, and then you're good to go. I find the scent runs out or it gets fainter after about an hour or so, so you can add more. Just pause it and add more. You can always add more water too at that point. It needs to be cleaned fairly regularly because once you change essential oil smells, you're going to want to clean the reservoir out because the oil does stick to the sides of the reservoir. Very easy, just a damp cloth, wipe it out, takes only seconds. You can use tap water with this, but I think it would be ideal with distilled water so you don't get mineral buildup. But if you're cleaning this all the time, that shouldn't happen anyway. So I think I have covered everything about this. It's a cute little unit, not very big, obviously, all plastic, and not very expensive either.